What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jazz, just doing me. Today we're back with some more Monsters We Make Mondays with chapter 11, the third chapter in volume 2, of course. Last time out we did chapter 10. On the shorter side when it came to the pages, but still a lot happened. We had a training session with Jabari and the rest of the team. Of course, Jabari is still struggling with being able to take down leakers and make kind of like that, final kill blow, because under all that, crazy exterior and monsters and everything like that, it is a human. I was kind of comparing it to Attack on Titan last time out, because it's kind of a similar thing over there as well. We're like, yes, we're trying to take down monsters and protect people and protect ourselves and trying to just survive, but it's kind of like a mental thing to be like, bro, this is someone's brother, sister, sibling, parent, whatever, that we're having to put down. So it's not as black and white as it may seem. So Jabari is still kind of struggling with that. Then we see they all get called to like a meeting, and I think this is their first time that Jabari is going to be seeing other teams that take down the leakers. You know what I'm saying? And we had this last page with some new characters that, of course, we're going to be newly introduced to. And some pretty cool designs too. I really still like this guy at the bottom left with the hair. I've never seen that before. Like one side is kind of like, I guess, like standard or looks clean, and then because you have like the top knot looks very, very crazy and out there. But yeah, that's the beginning of chapter 11. Here we are. Meet Vector 1. Let's get into it. Here we go, y'all. Chapter 11. So we start with, of course, with Jabari. Welcome in, hounds. Today's briefing is crucial, so pay attention and please keep all interruptions to an absolute minimum. So we have the dean, of course, no nonsense as per usual. And there we go. There we go. We get all the different teams right here. 4 people, not 4, 5 right here with Jabari, obviously. We have 3, 4, and then we have 1 by himself. I wonder if he's on a team. If he's on a team by himself taking down leakers, that would be really, really insane. Maybe he's supposed to be sitting right here, but he doesn't like the rest of his team. Who knows? We're here to discuss the stop shop incident. It's been 1 week since Delta team performed an unsanctioned hunt and paid with their lives. So I'm pretty sure, if y'all remember, like, was it chapter 1 or was it like a prologue? But at the very beginning of Monsters We Make, we had like our first introduction to the leakers, where it was like those 2 that went into the shop, like she was saying, and they were trying to press I think like the clerk that was there, and then he ended up taking their lives. But so they're still referencing that. Again, we have 3 right here, 4. They all look very unique and different as well, just even from this like backed out pan view. The shop is still being investigated, so this location is off limits. This was the only footage recoverable. When cleanup arrived, the bodies were missing. That monster wanted us to see this, so he kind of just like, he trying to strike fear, trying to send a message. Vector 1, your teams have a knack for chaos. Maybe a tie of leashes in order, because when hounds run loose, this is the end result. So again, Jabari getting scared again. He just arrived and he's going through all the, like, it's like kind of picking up a very, very, very fast, maybe compared to some other people who have joined the force for them. He's having to go through a lot of like crazy pivotal moments already. And look, and they're showing the pictures too, straight up. Look at this, bro. The bottom half completely gone. Head is missing. They're not hiding anything, bro. And I guess, yes, like, this is like the line of work. But this is very crazy to see as like a Jabari kind of coming into this for the very first time. Yo, Dean Nagi. Good, here we go with the names. Fane, Cliff Tower. How many times have I told you to address me properly? So we have Fane, which from what he's talking might be the leader. We have Ren. She got her, I'm assuming it's a her, got the legs on the table, so you can tell she don't give a fuck. We have Tilly, who's smirking, laughing, probably laughing at him. We have Bastion, looks, glasses, maybe the no nonsense character, trying to keep everybody together in the team. But again, only 4 of them. So compared to the 5 that we have from Jabari and with Liam and the rest of them. My bad, Dean, Madame Dean, just pointing out that my crew hasn't destroyed nothing in like 3 weeks, unless you want to count the Ninja Burger incident. I think it's the Ninja Burger incident. Manly tears. Melon soda for me, please. Man, the stop shop though, place was iconic for some after hunt lunches. Dog sitting all day always hit the spot. Blue Vines was always my snack of choice. What about you, Bash? Look at this fucking face right here. Cheese, aged cheese is nasty as hell. I think it's pretty interesting as well that nobody cared. I mean, I guess it's been some weeks since like the stop shop incident, but like they're over here making jokes, talking about their favorite snacks and everything like that. They're just so used to this happening. They're talking about like they're putting the little halo above the hot dog that he's gonna miss so much. They just don't care at all. Very used to this stuff by now. Fang, tell your pathetic team to shut up before I do it for you. Pathetic, whose team is dead and whose isn't? Your entire squad got nuked by some no-name leaker. Oh, that was his squad. It's your team's fault. We gotta steer clear. They're dead because they didn't follow protocol. Just a shame Callie won't be here for me to ask her to junior prom, little pup. Damn. So this is why he's alone. I was like, what the heck? So his team died. Damn. I wonder why they didn't bring him. I don't know if they covered that yet, but why didn't they bring him or like let him in? Like what was going on? I'm not saying he should have died with them, but for him to be like the last one left from that team, probably it's a lot of mental, toll for him for sure. And it doesn't help that this man Fame being a dickhead to him as well. I think this is probably Liam's eye right here, maybe, in the top left, or I guess the top right. But he turns around. You want to die today? They about to box you. Look at, he got a fit on too. You got the little cloak, hood. His hands are bandaged as well. Looks like a very Grim Reaper, necromancy, death is coming type of character, just by the costume. You can tell he's probably very much of a introverted too, maybe. Look at his eyes, bro. It looks fucking crazy. They're all standing up, so they're ready to fight. Yeah, Minnesota, sit your weak ass down. Damn. Oh no, she stood up and then she grabbed her. Okay. The dean's looking at her. All of you quiet. They're really about to start boxing here. This is crazy. You want to stand there, be my guest, but keep your mouth shut? She don't give a fuck. What the hell is wrong with you? Clowning on the dead? You're a coward. First you ran for September, and now you're running your mouth. How about you run these hands next? Ooh, okay, Jabari. Okay, so yeah, so Fane is, I think it was like maybe chapter 3. Of course, volume 1. But Fane, I think, bumped into Jabari. Jabari was about to stand up for himself. Fane was about to get big body, but the September came through and then Fane was like, oh, never mind. You got it. And he walked away. I think I asked during that time as well, like where September stood inside the school, because as soon as she just showed up, Fane was like, oh man, I'm not even gonna mess with you no more. So it's gonna be, it's pretty interesting to see that dynamic finally being talked about now. But he's calling out all of them. That's what I was saying too. This is so crazy because y'all clowning the dead, making fun of them, talking about snacks and shit. Like, bro, these are people who died, bro. I'm not saying you have to be bawling in tears, but have some respect. You know what I'm saying? But Jabari about to throw some hands on some real shit. Look at the entire team. Noobie's got a pair. Say it to my face, you damn down dog. Damn. Boy put his foot on the back of your neck. Fang, what you gonna do next? That's crazy. Bastion, the rest of the team too, Rand and all of them. We haven't even heard them say anything yet. And is he grinning? He is grinning. He looks pissed though, obviously. They also art phenomenal. I also shout out because I think for chapter 9, one of the artists actually commented on the video, kind of was talking about the team and how they've been progressing and how to what to look forward to for the rest of volume 2. So that was mad fire. But yeah, the art looks beautiful as always. It's only gotten better since volume 1. I didn't ask for your help. Someone had to say something. Well, looks like a Mexican standoff. What does that mean? Alpha stand, and I like how they're all backing them up too. Like even with Allison, who doesn't really mess with Jabari, but they all we still a team at the end of the day. We might be having our internal struggles, but we still a family. I fuck with that. Of course, Liam has to be leader, make sure he's not provoking anything. Jabari's looking at him. Yeah, look at Liam's eye, bro. That's a look of I understand you, but bro, not here, not now. That doesn't even look like angry. That just looks like bro, just please, let's just calm it down right now. Jabari does sit down. You too, Beta. Front doesn't know his place. I'd get on that if I were you, Liam. Gamma, stand down. So Gamma is his team, Beta, and then they're Alpha for Liam. Okay. Are we done? Bane, ignoring your commentary, we don't have all of the facts surrounding this incident. The cleric, Raf Zuri, is our primary suspect. He was scheduled to work the night of the incident and hasn't shown up since. Moreover, His apartment, look at his smile, by the way. That looks fucking terrifying. His apartment has been sterilized. His beard completely wiped. He's covered his tracks. Raph Zuri. So he's gonna be on like a revenge mission, this dude right here. I don't think we have got his name yet, but yeah, he about to lash out for sure. Alpha failed to bring the monster to justice and caused an obscene level of destruction in public. You're all giving detention. Damn. But that wasn't their fault. Then whose was it, comedian? Mine. I take responsibility, Madam Dean. Very well. Disobeying protocol is what got us into this mess. Do not test my patience. If you receive intel on Zuri, report it and stand down. So Jabari didn't want all of them getting in trouble. He wanted to take it, of course, Liam being the leader, and probably just like not wanting the newbies to have to go through all of that. Covered for Jabari. But that does suck though, that we all, well, I wonder what detention is. It like actual detention, or is like something, is it like some other shit that they just call detention? JB, could you please stop staring after we just dodged detention? It was my fault. Hey man, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Always a very, line that be saying a lot of different things, bro, a lot of different contexts. Besides, you had nothing to do with the stop shop thing. I spoke to David and KB a few hours before. They had no idea they'd do an unsanctioned hunt. Yeah, you could have maybe said something. But why were they going with no suit? I don't know, but I do know one thing. Stay out of Wraith's way. He's known as the Hellhound because once he has a scent, there's no stopping him. It's up to you now, Wraith. We believe in you. David, Kaylee, KB, I promise you, I will kill them all. This man looks insane, bro. So his name is Wraith. He's known as the Hellhound. That's fire. Rest in peace to these three. So I didn't even notice that. So they went in with no suit. That's gonna be true too. That they talk more about why they went in there with no suit and why they did the unsanctioned hunt. Like, what was their purpose? Was they trying to kind of even if they caught the leaker off guard, it's a leaker. You need your suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like end all or be all right there. I don't understand. Again, we don't know yet, but we'll probably find out in coming days. But this guy right here, this Wraith character, I wonder if he's gonna be alive for long, because he might just like, again, throw himself at the monster, get himself killed, or he might be like a really prevalent character as we move forward through this series. But he looks very, very strong, because he put his whole foot on this man's head and he didn't do a damn thing. He got bitched again. He got bitched by September, and he got bitched again right now by Wraith. And I'm pretty sure he's the leader of Gamma too. Okay. He's a one-man leader, Merker Machine. So he is a one-man team, damn near. I'm assuming Sonata will be offering scholarships for new N kids to fill Delta spots. That is very sad. Pretty much. I've wondered how many more of us are out there. Part of me wishes Sonata would never find them. Yep. But we can't do this alone. The topic change. There's something I want to ask you. I hope you take this seriously as I do. Why haven't you accepted my friend request? And how do you have so many followers? Really, Han? Hold up. How many followers do you have? Damn, he only has 2 and he's following 3,300. You know what's crazy? He's bothering him about not following him back. Bro, there's 3 other members on the team. There's September, we have Ali, we have Liam. Why have they not followed you? Like, why do you are sitting at 2? This man has 26,000 and only following 345. So you know, like, you have a great, when you have a ratio like that, you're like a damn near like a fucking micro celebrity at that point. But I think because he does music, right? For Jabari, he probably posts music and he's probably like an artist on the side type shit. Maybe. But 2 is fucking crazy, bro. Like, who is it? Is it like one of your alt accounts and like Liam maybe because he felt sorry for you? Cheek 1 and Cheek 2. Shh. Why is he choking me and she poking me in the back of my head? Cheek 1 and Cheek 2. Yeah, together you two make an ass. Now shush. Spark. Well, this look at the JoJo's reference is hard. Well, I'm Cheek 1, you're Cheek 2. No, I'm Cheek 1, you're 2. And Anderson, your performance during last time was pathetic. Same for you, comedian. Shall we play back your footage? Sorry, Madam Dean. Damn, bro. I've never heard that before. Cheek 1 and Cheek 2, yeah, together you two make an ass. Now shush. Never heard that before. He was about to choke him out over over him having 2 followers. Okay. What happened with Beta's encounter at the monorail factory? So Beta is not here right now. I was getting there, Liam. I was getting there. No, I was getting there. Yeah, I was right. I was getting there, Liam. hounds now make up only 15% of our Nia. Our survival relies on learning from mistakes. One hound down is one less to shoulder the burden we carry. We, like you do anything besides bark orders. Beta lost 2 team members by underestimating their enemy. Dom and Nox would still be alive if you were a better leader. Kilo, stop. Damn. Okay, so Beta is here, but that's why they're down. I was like, why is it? I thought maybe they had different numbers for different squads, but no, they did lose people at the monorail. Damn, so his name is Kilo. And then the people who died were Dom and Nox. Golly. I wonder what happened, because he said if you were a better leader, so he throwing shots for sure. Sino, so his name is Sino, or Sino. Maybe I'm gonna go with Sino for now. Sino did his best with the intel we had. Sorry, Unique. I take responsibility, Madam Dean. So her name is Unique. So we have Kilo, Sino. No, sorry. Kilo, leader is Sino, and then girl's name is Unique. So okay, Unique, Kilo, Sino. Very well, Sino. We pulled this footage from the suit body cams. Watch out. So we got Sino down here. Kilo's running. Unique is right there. Where's Dom and Nox? Are they already dead? Leaker's in the background. So Unique cuts she cut it? Yeah, she cuts the freight in half. Golly, what weapon does she have? She like a little like hand blades or some shit. So she cuts it in half. And then Kilo, he has like little balls like flying around. What the fuck? Return. So are they working as like a team? Oh, they might be a couple, because they were like holding onto each other when they came into the meeting. We saw like in the last panel for chapter 10, so they might be a couple. And they smashed the leaker with the fucking thing. They're incredible. That was insane. So she cuts it in half and he like puts it back together, and then together they smash it on top of the leaker and kill them. Keep watching. When victory is assumed, mistakes are made. Ravage until there is nothing left to salvage, madame. Oh, they all finished it. Okay. I thought we had them. I thought, good work, Beta. Incomplete. You need medical attention, Nox. I don't know. I kind of prefer him this way. So his arm got cut off for Nox. And I guess this is, let me try to get the name right. So we have Nox and then we have Dom. So Dom is carrying Nox. Nox's arm got cut off. The leaker is not finished. Oh my gosh, what a way to die. Not like saying like that, just like that is an insane way to die. So the leaker pushed back the freight train or whatever that was, and the train smashed into their head. Well, it took off one of their heads and part of the other. I forget because Corey did say this was gonna be a very like horror themed as well for this, so this is very graphic at times. Well, not all the time, honestly, but you show, yeah, close up right here. Head gone, half of the head gone, arm fully off. That's crazy. Never take your eyes off the target until your kill is confirmed. I gather the lesson here is clear. Obedience is commanded, but results are demanded. All these damn rhymes. Liam and Sino report to weekend detention at 8 o'clock. We have much work to do. Your next orders will be soon. So both of them go into detention because as the leaders. Okay. Vector 1 dismissed. The Dawn Heart, that's home. Oh, that's home. That's his home. Dawn Heart, leaker activity. That's where his family is? Damn. So we might see Jabari turn up. His parents gonna be here. That's crazy. Yeah, and that's it for chapter 11. What a phenomenal chapter. Again, that's why I was saying I knew chapter 10 was kind of small, or I guess kind of short. So I knew chapter 11 was going to be a lot more going to be explained and given to us, and it was definitely a lot longer. Got introduced to a lot of different characters with the different teams. We learned that. So there still is one full one with I'm trying to go back to the full picture, but it's still only 4 of them though. With Fane, still only 4, and they did have 5. But I guess they had 4. He had 4 too. So I guess it's either 4 or 5. It could be either or. So we had 5 here. They had 5, 2 dead with Dom and Nox. They're a team of 4, at least I think so, right? And then he was also a team of 4. But 3 of them died in the, the unsanctioned thing they weren't supposed to be doing. So Wraith is on like a path right now. He's probably not, he doesn't even care about whatever this is. Actually, no, unless that is unless that is Raf Zuri in this right here in the Dawn Heart, then they all probably will be going towards here. But if this is not the same leaker that he's looking for, Wraith is probably not even going to show up. He focused on his own type of thing. He don't give a fuck about none of this stuff. But again, Jabari is probably going to turn up. This is where his family's at, looks like, and he of course is being a little bit more accustomed to his powers, and he's still struggling with putting down leakers. But when it comes to his family, I think I said this like even last chapter, if not chapter 9, the beginning of volume 2. I was like all this is going to be a problem for him now, but once you hit that little like, I have to either press through no matter what, or I'm never going to be able to get to that point, which is going to be his family, which has been his core since chapter 1, is going to get him over the hump. You know what I'm saying? So he's for sure going to lock in. I wonder if they'll show what detention is like for Liam and Sino, or is that, again, is just maybe just pure detention and it doesn't really matter. It's just like some filler stuff. But yeah, crazy. We're seeing how gory and what this, job entails, or what they're being forced to do entails when it comes to like, you cannot let up, you cannot have no lapse of concentration. He just did one, we beat everybody, good job everybody. Bro broke open and destroyed these two, destroyed them. We got to see some powers as well, not too much. But again, she, I guess maybe slices that he brings together, we still do not know, but this was a crazy ass attack. Well, look at the explosion too, but that still wasn't enough. Like, these leakers are very strong, and they gonna take a lot of manpower to take down. Yes, that's chapter 11. Again, well, not next week, because I think I said it before at chapter 9 when I first started volume 2 that Corey already said that it's gonna be 3 chapters and then like a break week and then another 3 chapters. So I'll be seeing y'all 2 Mondays for now, for June 30th for chapter 12, and then of course it'll be week. Then another break, July 28th, week. But yeah, really enjoyed chapter 11. Let me know y'all's thoughts down below, how you've been enjoying volume 2 so far, how you felt about chapter 11, any the advancements of the characters, the updates, what do you think the story is going. But yeah, this has been fire so far. Big shout out to, of course, Corey and the rest of the team, all the artists that's working on this stuff. It's been phenomenal. Yeah, love you guys as always. Thank you guys for all the support, the likes, all the subs, all the comments. It means the world to me, and I'll be seeing y'all on the next video. Peace, y'all.